Hi there, and welcome to Titan. Today we're going to be showing you a real life use case from a customer who wanted to create complex registration forms for their university and didn't know how to do it with Salesforce. There was a few problems that they were facing with their old forms that they were using. The first one was that the registration process was very difficult for users. It didn't guide the users through the process easily, and we were able to provide them out of the box tools to create an easy experience for the user using our drag and drop UI. Save and resume. Participants might be applying to one or multiple applications, and applications might take more than one session to fill out because they are very long and require a lot of information. So, with real time integration from Salesforce, we're able to push the data to Salesforce in real time and then bring it back for that user in real time as well. And we give you a way to authenticate that user so you can bring back all their data safely and securely. The last thing was that they had an essay inside of that registration, and what we wanted to do there was be able to see and compare the different drafts of the essays that they were doing when they were filling out this application. So what Titan was able to do was to push each individual essay draft to Salesforce as a different record type so that the people reviewing these could actually go ahead and uh, analyze the different versions within Salesforce. They also wanted to make sure that essays weren't longer than 500 words, so we added that as well. Let's jump right in. So here's the way that this looks within the builder. And as I mentioned before, Titan is using only drag and drop tools, and everything here can be integrated with Salesforce. If I show you here the application process, it's very long. It's got about 10 different uh, pages here, and one of them even includes payment at the end. So let's jump in and I'll show you how this actually looks when it's published. So here's the website that they build out using Titan. And as you can see, it's very clean, very easy to use. There's really just two actions here. The first is either I'm going to sign in or I'm going to sign up. So if I sign up, that will create the necessary information in Salesforce. Of course, in Salesforce, you can have some sort of review process to decide whether or not you want someone to sign up. But let's say I already have a username, and I'll just go ahead and put mine in. Click continue, and now we are logged in. Now I can go to my applications, and what you'll see here is that I have a bunch of applications already in progress, and when they were started, what's going on with them, their application status based on whether or not I finished it. Let's go ahead and start a new application. So here is the new application, and the first thing it's going to ask me for is what am I applying to? And as you can see, each time I save something, I do something, it actually saves it to Salesforce in real time. So if I leave the form and come back, it will all be there for me. Um, One really nice thing here is that if I take a picture using my phone, it will actually show me in real time and push that picture to Salesforce. Of course, we can do redirects here. We have different work experiences. I can delete my work experience. I can add new work experience in really easy to use interface. We also have references, so we can have multiple types of references and many different relationships between the application and child records. I can add my education history. So I will say I went to Harvard and I got an MA, and I'll put the start date as earlier this month, and the end date is later this month. Submit it, and now there it is. It's right into my table here, and I can look at that. I can add tests. I can have different designations that I've done or delete them. And we can also have things like inline editing here, where I can actually change things and pick things from within the interface. In this essay, I can write information, I can copy and paste it, and what you're going to see here is that as I go through this and I click, it's actually telling me, oh, you can only write up to 10 words, and I already have 84. So I actually have to now, I can't submit it, and I have to get this down to the exact amount that I'm supposed to have, or else I won't be able to submit it. And if I get a little bit less, there's my submit, and now I can go to the next page. I can upload files really easily from within my system. Let's just upload this picture. Click next again, and the last thing here is a payment portal. So this will actually collect information from me, and this is Stripe integration in real time. And what you can see is as I do this, it will actually process the payment, push everything to Salesforce, and add my application into this pool of applications. So this is just one way that Titan was able to help streamline the process for our users. And if you're interested in learning more, come book a demo today.